What's good? It's Gio. I'm out here with the lamp that be curb stomping the Iron Pixar, and today I'm gonna be reading unpopular opinions on Reddit. What am I doing? Oh shit! I read a lot of shit on Reddit, so I thought I would read some shit to you guys on Reddit that I find interesting. You know, the motherfucking cars outside. Hold up. I just had the window open because I was smoking. But don't tell the Airbnb host that. I'm gonna air it out in here before I leave. Obviously, I can't let this bitch smell like weed. I'm not smoking in the rental car though. Smart. I'm seeing a lot of unpopular opinions that are just like, like pizza shop should change the size name family to extra large. Don't places already do that? I don't think everywhere does it by family. Having nothing to do at work is worse than being swamped with work. That's a fact. Oh shit, I just hit the fucking table. I got my phone balanced with a bottle of lotion and some fucking paper towel right now. That's what I'm working with. And I have a camera stand, I just fucking forgot it in New York. I think I said I'm in LA right now. Whatever. This is how this video is being recorded. And guess what? I got a fucking iPhone 12, so you can't even tell. This camera quality is fucking immaculate, okay? The fuck? If humanity is forced to give up meat for climate or health reasons, mushrooms should be the replacement, not bugs or soy. Nah, there's actually a lot of great mushrooms. This is one that's like almost the same like consistency as chicken. It seems pretty good. I haven't tried it myself, but I think it's called lion's mane or something. I might be wrong. As a retail slave, I don't think there should be any need for me to ask how your day is. That's fair. That's fair. You don't want to be there. If you marry someone from a country that speaks a different language, you should learn that language. I agree with this. I agree with this. These are supposed to be unpopular opinions. I feel like these are pretty, pretty solid so far. Bodily function humor isn't funny. I disagree with that. Fart jokes are funny. Of course you gotta make, jokes the right way. Like, delivery is important. You know what? It doesn't even matter what you're saying. It's how you say it. That's what matters. Because check me out. Balls. I don't know if you laughed at that, but listen, that's not the fucking point. The point is that, like, you can say anything and make it funny. So yeah, fuck this unpopular opinion. I'm not even gonna read the whole thing. The garter tradition thing at weddings is gross. What? I don't get that. Apologies for grammar mistakes. I know this isn't so unpopular anymore, but why? It looks so awkward and gross. Why should I sit on a chair while he goes under my dress and takes an ugly piece of fabric off with his teeth while everyone watches? I've only seen these at southern weddings and I look away every time because it's gross. I didn't even know that was a thing. Actually, I've seen that in a movie before, but I didn't know that was like a thing. Oh shit, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, right? Like, I wouldn't want to go under my girl's dress in front of my mom. That's kind of weird. I once kicked this girl out of my house because she was being a thought in front of my sister. Like, she agreed to paint the walls with us, and while my sister was like painting her wall, this girl started twerking on me, and I don't know why, that just angered me a lot. Because I'm like, my sister is right there. Do you not have any self-respect, bitch? Like, come on. That's weird. That wedding garter thing, whatever the fuck, is weird. Quiet, introverted people are usually the most fun to talk to. Yeah, I agree with that. I got this friend named Nat. What's good, Nat? Hopefully you watch this. But like, one of the most interesting people you'll ever fucking meet. But like, she's so quiet. Yeah, no, that's not an unpopular opinion. That's just right. The time you wake up doesn't determine how disciplined or productive you are. Yes, zip-up hoodies are far superior to pullover hoodies. I've been saying this for years. Nah, this is right. This shouldn't be an unpopular opinion. But this is a fact. Only thing that like pullover hoodies got on like zip-up hoodies is, one, the design doesn't break up. Like, cause but like you can kind of have a zip-up hoodie that has the design continuing over, but like sometimes the zipper breaks up the design. I don't like that. Two, the long pocket, like I could put a motherfucking bottle in there. I can't really do that with the zip-up hoodie unless the pockets are crazy big, but like I could put mad shit, fuck around, put my laptop in my hoodie pocket, like when it's a pullover hoodie, But I see what he's saying. Zip-up hoodies are superior. I will give it, like, it's zip-up hoodies, then it's pullover hoodies. Like, and then it's like, I was gonna say like quarter zip, but why the fuck would you put a quarter zip on anything? What the fuck is the point? This unpopular opinion is approved. I feel like I'm hunching. Do I got good posture? Or do Ooh, I hope that crack got picked up by the camera. I dropped my fucking phone just a second ago, so I took a piss break. You know, while I was resetting. It looks like the camera's being blocked, but it's not. I just looked at it. Continuing. I just saw one that caught my attention. People don't really care that Chris Brown is abusive. They just care that he hit a megastar like Rihanna. Yes, the fact that he has a career is crazy to me. But like, it's not that crazy when you think about like R. Kelly. People knew. OJ, we could go down the list. All the people on Epstein's plane, we could go down the list. Yeah, nah, there's a lot of terrible people. We just let the terrible people get into power. I guess it's because good, like, good is subjective. Good isn't a real thing. But I guess like more moral people don't usually seek power in the ways that less moral people would seek power. There are good people that seek power because they understand that you can use power for good, but most people that are in pursuit of power are only in pursuit of the power itself, not necessarily a good cause to go along with the power. No, the fact that Chris Brown still has a career is like, it's crazy to me, and then at the same time it's like, no, cause like, I was texting this girl from high school, and we were catching up, and then she said, I'm going to a Chris Brown concert next week. I'm like, oh shit, just make sure you duck. She was like, stop, I love Chris Brown. And I'm like, you won't like him when he's angry. But hey, you know, who am I? Who am I to tell you what to do? I just hope that, you know, your head movement's good. I just hope that your head movement's good. That's all. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but like this unpopular opinion. This is not unpopular opinion. Baby Lame is neither funny nor entertaining or even that talented. I can agree with this opinion partly, and I've laughed at some of his videos, but I wouldn't say his humor is like my type of humor. I like dark humor. That's just the type of humor I like. But he's very marketable to a wide audience, especially because his humor is PG for the most part. So that's why he was able to ascend to the level he did. PG humor is much more marketable. Kids could watch it, parents could watch it, and you know parents love sharing fucking memes on Facebook. That's the perfect thing. Him doing that's the perfect thing to get fucking shared thousands of hundreds of millions of fucking times on Facebook. So, but no hate to Baby at all. I'm just saying, you know, what my type of humor is. But I'm glad to see a black man get paid. That's what I'm happy to see. So stop hating. He's neither funny nor entertaining. You don't like his humor. That's funny or entertaining is also subjective. Like, I do comedy, I say I'm funny, but some people would say my jokes are dark. I was talking to this girl on FaceTime one time, and I told her I cook, and I said I'm whipping in the kitchen like a racist. I thought that was hilarious. She said she doesn't like dark humor. Bitch, die. That was funny. What are you talking about? Leonardo DiCaprio is a creep. I saw a graph just like him aging, and then each girlfriend that he had, he never goes past 25. He never goes past 25. That shit is, I mean, you could call him a creep, but like, there's still bitches fucking him. There's still bitches that will hop on his dick immediately. He can walk outside and be like, he has that kind of fucking I was gonna say Riz, but I don't like that fucking word. That's a TikTok word. When the fuck did that become a thing? Riz. It's called sauce. You could call him a creep, but he's rich, so he's just doing what rich people always do, which is whatever the fuck they want. He can continue to date 20 to 25-year-olds for as long as he wants, until he fucking dies. Cause guess what? He got it like that. Video game addiction is a much more common issue than people realize or are willing to admit. I get that addiction is like linked to your brain chemistry, just like how, you know, genetics work. Certain people are much more prone to addiction, but at the end of the day, it is like a mind over matter thing. If you have an addiction, you can not necessarily control the fact that you have an addiction, but you can work to avoid that addiction. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel bad for people with gambling addictions, is what I'm trying to say. Gambling addiction, really? I'm addicted to spending money? That's stupid. That's crazy. What? Or like, I don't know. Most addictions, I can't really respect addiction as like, I used to be an addict, but like it was my fault. Nobody was making me do the shit. I decided to spend all my money on fucking liquor and every other drug I could fucking try. And guess what? It's my fault. And personal responsibility is a thing, you know. So video gaming addiction being an issue, like, nigga, go outside then. Like, find something else that you like to do. I guess certain people just don't have self-control, but like that's kind of a skill you need to be an adult. Being an adult requires, you know, some level of self-control. I'm sick of comic book movies. Yes, let's talk about it. It's gone too far. It was an exciting day at first, but now it's gone to hell and damaged the actual comics they're based on. This needs to stop and go away before it gets any worse. It's too late. You see what they did to Hulk? You see what they did to my boy? They desecrated what the Hulk was. Fucking Ragnarok, that was basically like giving us a little bit of Planet Hulk, but not really. They were like, here, for all of you asking about the Hulk. Thanos worked him. Thanos worked him. That is crazy to me. No, but they really make Hulk look like a bitch. Like, I don't understand it. Like, he's supposed to be Hulk. Hulk, nigga, like what? I don't get it. Why? Why would they do that to him? Remember Avengers 1 Hulk? He stopped that big ass shit. He was like, one punch. That was Hulk. Comic book movies used to be fun. I remember like the old Fantastic Four, and it was just kind of self-contained. And that shit, looking back, wasn't the best movie if you look at the comics, but like, it was fun, you know? But now, it's just a shiny product so they can make some toys. I mean, they don't really base the sales off of toys as much anymore because kids don't play with toys anymore. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, comic book movies are ruined forever now. The only thing we had possibly to be good left was The Flash, and then Ezra Miller turned out to be a weirdo. So, but what the fuck else is there? Ben Affleck isn't Batman anymore, and I thought he was, you know, a pretty cool Batman, but you saw how fucking stiff that nigga was. He was way too old. We at least got Iron Man 1 through 3. Look on the bright side. We got Hulk from 2000, I think 2003 or 4, and we got Hulk from 2008. Just go rewatch those and pretend like nothing ever happened afterwards. Fucking go buy my clothing. It's in my link. This is a custom one for me, but like I got this design on other stuff, and I got other designs that I think are really cool too. I guess I might put them on the screen. Boom. Yeah, sweetesthedonistclothing. Sweetest Hedonist. Follow us on Instagram. Follow my personal Instagram. I do stand-up comedy. I got shows coming up. So yeah. How do I end this? I gotta go eat. I should shower. Really, I should go shower. Yeah, they turned Hulk into a bitch. Bye.